Well, hello everybody and welcome to Jeff's Baking Blog. Today I'm going to make some bridge rolls, which were very popular when I was much younger, in my childhood, and they would be filled with various things, maybe with egg mayonnaise or with some salmon or things like that, and they were perfect for a number of occasions. If you had sort of a little party of some sort, you could make these nice little rolls. And you can fill the rolls if you wish to by slicing them and then filling them, or you can cut them in half and sort of lay them out flat and then just put filling on the top. But however you want to do it, they're perfect for snacking on. And they use an enriched dough, so they have some eggs and some milk and some butter in them, and very tasty. Just a little bit of sugar, not very much, just a little bit. So with that said, I'll go on to the ingredients. And for this I have 450 grams, which is 3 cups based on scooping packed flour into a 250 milliliter cup of bread flour. I have 2 medium eggs, which would be large in the USA, 200 millilitres, half a cup plus a third of a cup of lukewarm milk. I have 100 grams, 7 tablespoons of unsalted butter, which I have melted and I've left that to cool down. 10 grams, just about 2 teaspoons, slightly more, but 2 teaspoons of sugar. 9 grams, 1.5 teaspoons of salt, and 7 grams, 2.25 teaspoons or 1 packet of instant yeast. And that's all the ingredients. So we'll go on to make the dough. And to make the dough, I'm going to put the milk into the bowl of my stand mixer, along with the instant yeast and the sugar and the eggs and the butter, and I'm going to mix that and get that combined, breaking the eggs up and mixing everything together. That was very easy. So then I'm going to pour about half of my flour in, and then I'm going to sprinkle the salt over the top of the flour and put the remainder of the flour in, and I'm going to just mix that on a low speed to start with, just until I have a shaggy dough. So that's a nice shaggy dough. And so I'm going to continue now to knead this until the dough is nice and smooth. And I will tell you how long that takes in my mixer once I've done that. So I've kneaded that dough, and it's actually quite smooth. It's a little bit tacky, very soft, and What you can do is now take that out of the bowl and form it into a ball and put it into a lightly greased bowl and cover it. But I'm simply going to put the lid of my mixer bowl over this, and I'm going to cover it like that as it is and leave it to proof until it's doubled in size. And once it has doubled in size, which could take an hour, could take a little bit longer, I will come back and we will divide the dough into our rolls. My dough has doubled in size quite nicely. I did put it into a lightly greased bowl. I decided to do that. So I'll tip that out onto my work surface. And then I'm going to divide it into 12 pieces, which will weigh about 75 grams each. And with my 12 pieces divided, I'm simply going to flatten each piece like that. And I'm going to roll it up and turn it over and pinch the seam. And I'm rolling it into a length of about 4 inches, just like that. And then I'm going to put that onto a lined baking tray. And do the same with the remainder. So there I have my 12 bridge rolls rolled out to 4 inches, and they will, as you can see, they will start to expand. These are the first ones I did. These will also expand. So I'm going to cover those with some lightly greased plastic wrap, and I'm going to leave them until they become quite puffy. And that's not going to take too long, probably about 30 minutes. And during that time, I would preheat my oven to 220 degrees Celsius, 200 Celsius with a fan, 425 Fahrenheit, and these will be ready to bake once they've risen. So I'll come back and show you them before I put them into the oven. So there are my rolls after about 30 minutes, and they've puffed up quite nicely. So I'm going to put those into the oven and I'm going to bake them for 15 minutes. And after 15 minutes, they should be baked all the way through. I'll take them out of the oven and put them onto a wire rack. And when they've cooled down, I'll come back and show you the results. I baked the bridge rolls for 15 minutes. They baked up very nicely. So I took them out of the oven and put them onto a wire rack and let them cool down. So now they're cool, I can show you what they look like. You can see they bake up very nicely indeed. Lovely and soft, and I have filled one which I will eat for my lunch, just to show you. Now you can sort of just cut them in half and as I mentioned earlier, and just lay some salmon and cucumber on the top or something like that, but I've just got some egg and bacon mayonnaise that I've made, to have for my lunch. So I'll have a taste of it. The rolls are lovely and soft, have a nice texture to them, and then of course the filling, which is not part of this video, is tasty as well. So this isn't a difficult recipe, and you can use these rolls for anything you want basically, but they're known as bridge rolls or finger rolls in the UK. So that's going to be it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give me the thumbs up below and click to subscribe to my YouTube channel. In the top right hand corner of the screen there'll be an eye that you can click on, and that will take you to a link for the recipe, and I'll put a link below the video as well, and I'll be back with another recipe in the very near future. So until then, happy baking.